Hello. So I actually forgot to hit stream. So that's on me. So we're not really having a before time because I didn't do it. And that is on me. That is on me. I actually was like, cool, I'll put the music up and then I'll grab a drink and I'll come back and I can start stream. And the music was started, but you know what wasn't started? The stream. So that's cool. Let's see. All right, cool. Cool. Let me just tweet about it, I guess. But I just tweeted like 1 minute ago. It's fine. We're fine. Let's just play this video game. Let's just play a video game. I don't remember what we were doing, to be honest. So that's cool. And good. Where is it? There it is. Or not. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh god. It's on me for saving it like this. Let's try main, and if not, we'll go to 3 photos. Let's try main. Cupboard, books on it. Okay, yes, this is this is it. So that's done. Check my desk for an assignment. Check off everything in the Mulan where Minette works for possible clues as to why she's receiving the stress. And that's all I got. So I don't remember what I have and haven't done, so this might not be anything.
You have reached the Paris studio of Hugo Bartley, world-renowned fashion designer.
Great, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding.
About which I'm very excited. Regretfully, I'm far too busy to answer the phone. As we all know, returning calls is such a bore. May I suggest you peruse my website, www.hugobartley.mod, and use the link provided to contact me via email. In the meantime, my luscious 4 lines in the stores, ready to be bought, worn, and enjoyed. Goodbye, then.
Okay, well, cool. Whatever, let's just go back to work, I guess. I don't remember what we were doing.
It's late. I can do this tomorrow.
Never mind. God, why is that so creepy? Day 3. What the fuck is happening outside? Police increase size of catacomb patrol. Four more officers have been added to the police unit charged with keeping people out of the tunnels that comprise the vast networks of catacombs snaking for hundreds of kilometers beneath Paris. Though the number of people arrested for trespassing in the maze unlit tunnels has almost doubled in the past 2 years, police say that most offenders manage to evade capture. People have no idea how dangerous the catacombs are, the police spokesperson said, especially now with all the rain. Some tunnels are underwater, some about to cave in, some are infested with rats and the like. Assigning more officers to the catacombs will allow us to make more arrests, and hopefully people will start thinking twice before they go wandering around down there. It's really for their own good. It's for their own good, really. Police have located and sealed off most entrances to the catacombs, but they admit that they will probably never find all the hidden entryways to the centuries-old tunnels. While most trespassers are young people looking for somewhere new and macabre to hang out, some are urban spelunkers who consider the catacombs to be uncharted territory and take its exploration very seriously. I need to take a drink. Oh my god. This is a terrible headline. Government study shows odd finding. 87% of officials consider themselves to be entirely unofficial. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, video game. Oh, these are just the previous ones in case I didn't read them before. That makes sense. That's smart. That's smart. Trying to get rid of this weird thing in my throat. This weird feeling. Because I need to talk. Or else, like, why else would I be here?
Get the phone, please.
Minette's House of Design.
I need to speak to Minette.
May I tell her who's calling?
No, just get her on the phone.
One moment, please.
Minette!
Hold still, please. I'm trying.
Minette, you have a phone call.
I do not want to be disturbed. Now go away.
But he's very insistent.
Go away or you're fired.
Well.
We almost done? No.
Oh, that's not my desk. Ooh, I can snoop. I should get on the phone first, though. God, this office gets me so turned around for some reason.
I'm sorry, she's busy. May I take a message? Hello? Hello?
Well.
Guess he hung up.
Okay. Cool. Gotta check my to-do list. To do whatever Minette tells me to do. Deliver photos.
Still need to do that.
Oh. Nancy, please go to Square du...
Parrot?
No. Please go to Square du Ver Galant and buy a stuffed parrot. One of the vendors just got him some in. I do it myself, but Minette just gave me a ton of errands to run on the other side of town. You rule. HM for H&M. Hell yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Open up. We will figure this out. Oh, I must be wanting to get it out. Okay. Mm-mm. How come it won't let me go down? I don't understand what I'm doing. Can someone oh, I have to... Oh, I must have to get it in there. Okay. That makes a little more sense. These hitboxes are... the hitbox for this is not, like, awesome. It feels like it almost keeps changing, and it's driving me a little nuts. But that's alright. Alright, that's one. Okay, that is, I think, where I need to be. Perfect! We did it! Alright, let me just adjust a few things, because it's hard for me to see for some reason. That is all the top brightness. Alright, my eyes must be just be acting up tonight. Okay, let's see. This one we might get fucked on. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's see. Ah, shit. Okay. God damn it. Okay. This is what I did before. And it didn't work. Oh, but I think we got it this time. Hell yeah. Alright, nice. It's a lot of work to open a box. Minette. It is not over. Nothing ends until I say it does. Next time I will do much more than throw paint. Be right. Okay. A Minette.
The letters on this one look different than the letters on the others.
You are as mean as you are thoughtless, and it has to stop. Your punishment will come when you least expect it. We saw this one, I'm pretty sure. Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over. Hope you can't hear my computer fan too loudly. She is chugging. It is not over. Nothing. Oh, wait. Nothing ends until blah, blah, blah. Are those exactly the same? Oh, wait. No, I clicked that one twice. Your show will be a disaster. You will never be able to show your face in Paris again. You alone are to blame. Interesting. And those are all of them. Well, we've snooped now. Win. Just making sure there's nothing else to click there. These are still that one.
Not exactly my style, but cool.
Sure. Is this all I can click through? It might be. Her portfolio might be literally 6 pages. Making sure there's nothing to click on. And then we already did that. So let's see if I can click that off now to see if I've gone through everything in here.
Still need to do that.
Haven't done that. Alright, well. Head to the flea market. Check my desk for a new assignment. It's possibly something in her room that I haven't gotten. Because she didn't let me go near that like dress. 71. Let's see if that's enough. Let's see if that's enough. Okay. This is like vaguely almost Mission Impossible.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome back. What do you like?
None of this.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
None of
When you
this.
want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
That looks like Dieter. Wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, just
Hey,
yell at
Dieter.
him. That's a good way to deal with. Oh no.
Hi. No, wait. Dieter. Dieter.
What was
What's
that
he
running
away for?
noise?
That was weird.
That was
Looks like he
poorly
left something
done.
on a bench. These must have fallen out of his pocket.
Well, they were actually just next to
Noisette
him.
Tornade. That's the woman who that historian was calling about. Why would Dieter be carrying this around?
Noisette Tornade, 85, who served as Paris's director of public works for more than 2 decades, died peacefully in her sleep last Monday evening. A gifted linguist, she spoke fluent English, French, German, and Italian by the time she was 16. During World War II, she worked for the occupation as a translator and consequently was charged with collaboration when the war ended in 1945. During her trial, it was revealed that she had secretly been working as a coder for the French resistance as well. She was acquitted and worked as a translator for the city of Paris until she became director of public works in 1973. During her tenure, which lasted until 1995, Ms. Tournade paid particular attention to the maintenance and beautification of the city's public parks. She personally oversaw the creation and placement of the monuments that stand today in Square du Galant Park, maybe her admitted favorite. Miss Tournade never married and left no survivors. And a weird clock face. No, I can't look at it, so... Alright. Hey, pigeon guy.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. Is this parrot very expensive?
The price is very reasonable. 20 euros.
I'm willing to pay 15 euros for it.
Vendu.
Vendu.
What else tickles your fancy?
That's all.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir,
Au
mademoiselle.
revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. I'm so bored. Sorry, no, I'm not bored. These travel things in Nancy Drew games take so long. It can be faster.
Now what?
You have to get them out of there!
Who? What happened?
This little box came from me, and when I opened it, all these bugs came pouring out. They're all over the place in there. You have to get them out before they lay eggs or something.
Maybe you should just call an exterminator.
No! Nothing good ever comes from killing things. Just go in there and put them back in the box they came in. Carefully. Don't kill any of them.
Don't worry. I'll get them out of there for you.
Bless you.
Yuck. That must be the box they came in.
Well, guess we're doing this now. Cool? Are you fucking kidding me?
Gotcha.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Oh my gosh. The letters in these fonts look exactly like the ones that were used in one of those threatening notes Manette got. Which means Heather must have
I mean,
sent
this
it.
is a very basic font. This is a very basic font. So, like, I don't think that's that crazy, Nancy, but, like, continue to go off. I'm sure you're right. Also, you didn't even change... You know what? Whatever. Fuck it. Who cares?
This fabric is so strange. It's soft and metallic all at the same time.
Okay.
When it comes to making tea, here, Buggy, Buggy, Buggy.
Minette the Masked by Jean-Michel Traquenard? Maybe. I don't know. No one's here to correct my French. Senior fashion editor. At the conclusion of Minette's fall show, the audience leapt to its feet and applauded for a full 5 minutes, electrified by her latest wide, wily, and wild creations, calling for Minette to join her models on the runway and acknowledge their adulation. And at last, join them she did, wearing a mask that she has yet to remove. Why the red-hot American-born designer, whose 24/7 line, casual clothes designed to be worn all day, every day, set a worldwide trend last spring, has taken to covering her face is a fashion mystery as odd and perplexing as Nehru collars. What are those? What are those? Hold on, I want to Google it. Nehru collars. Taking inspiration from the Indian Prime Minister. Oh, I don't think these are confusing. I don't think it's odd and perplexing. These colors are fine. I don't understand. What's wrong with these collars? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. They look fine to me. I've drawn these before. I don't know if I've ever worn one, but most of this looks like menswear, and I don't wear much menswear. Okay. Weird take game, but alright. But then, conventional has never been a word that applies to Minette. Shunning the mainstream from the start, she is committed to designing clothes for normal-sized women, size 12 and up. Her curvaceous creations never fail to be flattering yet flamboyant, practical yet playful. Minette, were she to use her favorite word to describe them, would say that they are simply and totally rude. How has she managed to come so far so fast? She attributes her success to hard work, stubbornness, and the efforts of a gifted psychotherapist. Former employees say she's very difficult to work for, calling her temperamental, egotistical, demanding, and extremely rude, and not in the way Minette uses the word. Minette does have one loyal subservient? My God. Minette does have one loyal subordinate. Carol has been with her since the day she arrived in Paris, and Carol never complains. Nor does she let the fact that Minette considers her to be her lucky charm go to her head. Of course, this is undoubtedly because, as a dress form, Carol doesn't have one. This is one of Minette's newest confections, unveiled for the first time in Paris. I can barely see that, but it doesn't look good. When asked why she wears the mask, Minette simply says, "I'm a fashion designer. Why is not a question I need to answer." Some of Minette's rudest creations started on Carol, her favorite form, seen here, awaiting its next draping. Minette is in her Montmartre, I don't remember how this is said, studio, an old windmill whose round exterior mirrors her curve-happy designs. Also, I gotta say, if she designs for 12 and up, I don't think that model is a 12. Who knows? Perhaps the public will follow suit. Perhaps wearing a mask will soon become a fashion statement. At balls and benefits, stranger things have happened in this business. Remember plastic barrettes?
Minette named her favorite dress form Carol. Okay.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
Ew! I thought working for a fashion designer was going to be glamorous.
We have 7 left. Okay. Oh God, I hate their little wiggles. They're not even that realistic. I just don't like it.
Wonder how all that red paint got there.
What if it's blood? What if there's a murder? What if there's a real murder in this game, guys? What if? What if this game is a real-life murder? Oh, God. Ugh. I don't know where to find the rest of these fucking bugs. Fuck. Fuck.
If I were an insect, where would I hide?
Yeah, literally, girl.
Playtime's over, little guy.
Fuck. Okay, 3 more. Two more. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Here, buggy, buggy, buggy.
There's something about them. They're so smooth. It keeps creeping me out. Can this last bug come out? Now I'm hearing bees, like, they're fly buzzing. Well, I got this. Dear Miss Minette, modern history, UC Kearns, California. August 4th. I told this lady when she called that you were too busy to respond, but she's very
Dear
persistent.
Miss Manette, there's here in the books on the women of the French Resistance and exploits of Noisette Tornade, because she owned the windmill which you now own. This is from that historian who called before. Maybe she can help me figure out why Dieter was carrying that obituary around.
All right. Dear Ms. Manette, as your assistant hopefully told you, I am researching a book on the women of the French Resistance. Lately, I've become particularly interested in the exploits of Noisette Tournade, who, as you probably know, recently passed away. Because she owned the old windmill which you now own, I would very much like to see it. This would not only help me get a feel for what Noisette was like as a person, but might also shed some light on the rumors of hidden plunder that swirled around her at the end of the war. Of course there's hidden treasure in a Nancy Drew game. Why wouldn't there be? I have tentatively scheduled a trip to Paris for the beginning of October. May I visit the Moulin then? I understand that you are very busy, but please let me know that you will not have to entertain or even talk to me. I wish only to see you and hear what Noisette saw and heard for so much of her remarkable life. A timely response to my request would be greatly appreciated. Yours truly, Lynn Manrique, 559-555-6338. 6838. See if I can get back there again. Fuck, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get back there again. I don't know how I did it before.
Nuts, I was this close.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad at this. I'm also having a hard time getting into that spot. Fuck. This is really fun, isn't it, guys?
Too slow.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it for real. Let me move my mic and just get a little bit closer so I'm not leaning back as much, and let's just get this bug.
Say goodnight, Tracy.
Thank God, we're done with it.
There, that has got to be the last bug. You can open the door now, Manette.
Did you get all of the bugs?
Yes, Manette.
How many are there?
I don't know, 9?
Are they all alive?
Yes, Manette.
Are you sure you didn't kill any?
Positive.
And they're all in the box?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
Manette.
I want you to take that box to the park and let those things go. Only I don't want to be here when you come out. Probably the only thing those twisted little vermin are thinking about right now is revenge.
Yeah, that's
Manette,
not true.
they're cockroaches.
That is not true, ma'am.
Exactly. So I want you to count to 10, and then, and only then, are you to come out of there, all right?
Anything you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What a nut job.
Nancy's so sick of this shit. Oh my God. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, guys, end of the line. You are
Yeah, get out of here. À la mémoire des forces françaises combattantes.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Cool. Let's go back home. I think. Was that what I was supposed to do? I don't remember. Well. Feel light now? I could have gone back and I just didn't, so that's fine.
Oops, haven't done that.
Confront
Can't check that
Heather.
off yet.
Fine.
Been there, done
Oh,
that.
let's
Oops, haven't done that.
give it to Heather. All right. We can talk to him later.
Did you get the stuffed parrot?
Here you go. What's it for, anyway?
It's a Minette thing. You wouldn't understand. No one would.
What's with all
Okay,
the red
girl,
paint that's spotted
whatever.
on the wall in Minette's studio?
I came in one morning last month, and there it was. Minette must have
What
had
if
a
someone
bad night.
died? What if it was death? That's my hot take. What if it was death? What if it was death? I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway,
You didn't ask her about it?
Minette always throws things when she's upset. Remember what happened when you first arrived?
Oh yeah, the potted plant. I get your point. Why did you write Minette that threatening letter?
What? You think I wrote those letters?
I saw the memo you sent Minette about fonts. The letters on it match the letters on one of the threats I found in her dodo box.
yeah, it's a font though,
You
Nance.
opened Minette's dodo box?
That's the real reason you didn't want me looking in there, isn't it?
It was a very basic
A
font.
couple months ago, I got so fed up with her that I just had to get back at her somehow. I'd seen how upset those other letters made her, so I sent one of my own, but just that one. And I never intended to really do anything to her. I just wanted her to suffer. You know, emotionally.
Sorry. Hold on. Oh, right. That kills it. Shit. It doesn't work that way. F12? Can I? Yeah, no, I don't think I could take a screenshot of this, but just know this is hilarious. I never intended to do anything to really do anything to her. I just wanted her to suffer. That's so funny. You're so funny.
The way she made you suffer when she started going out with Dieter.
You really don't miss a trick, do you? I thought when she dumped him like that he'd finally come to his
Girl,
senses and realize
oh my
that I'm
God.
the one he should be with. But even now, even after she broke up with him, she still has some kind of weird, sick hold on him. Look, you're not going to tell Minette about this, are you? There's really no need. It'll just upset her all over again. And she's so far behind as it is. And there's no telling how she'd take it out on me. Or on you, for that matter, just for telling her. So don't say anything to her, okay?
I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll see you later.
Okay, cool. Oh, call, yeah.
Check.
Yay. Five, 955. Yeah, I figured.
Modern European History, Lynn Manrique.
Hello, my name is Nancy Drew.
Hi.
I'm calling from Paris. Actually, I talked to you earlier when you tried to call Minette.
She's finally calling me back? Wonderful. Please, put her on.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she's still too busy to talk to you.
Oh,
But if you don't mind, could I ask you a couple of questions about Noisette Tournade?
certainly.
How
That
long
one.
did she live in the Moulin, where Minette now has her studio?
She lived there for 55 years, from 1949 to 2004. She sold it when she moved to Provence, which is where she passed away. She never married, you know. Very private person. She served as Paris's director of public works for more than 20 years, yet not one person has been able to tell me what her favorite color was.
Oh, hi, Ronnie. It's alright. I'm just tired, and, like, I've found if no one's in chat, or if I don't know, like, someone's watching, because I can see sometimes that there's a few viewers. I check Twitch on my phone if, I don't have anyone chatting, because I get paranoid that it's not streaming right, so sometimes I just check. But if I don't see anyone in chat for some reason, my brain is like, we don't have to do this for real. And so I get more tired and like not a good streamer, which isn't good if people are like popping in to see if they want to stay. But you know how it is. Hi Ronnie. How are your 70 deer and goats? I hope they're good. And also, hello Luna. Loverly good. It's totally fine. I don't mind people lurking. I really truly don't. It's no big, and honestly I'm a lurker, so I get it. Hello Elliot. I get paranoid. I get paranoid that it's not streaming right, and then I also like, my brain is like, well, we don't actually know anyone's here, so it's fine if we just shut up. Thank you so much for following Luna Loverly Good. I very much appreciate it. And Elliot, congrats to your hockey team. That's awesome. I don't know that much about hockey. Everything I know about hockey comes from a webcomic.
What did she do during the war?
And you're so valid, Luna. For all of the violent thoughts Nancy sometimes has me thinking about some of these mini games, I do love Nancy Drew games. They're very calming for me when they're not making me mad. Yeah, it was Check Please. It was Check Please. I was reading it when it was in black and white, so.
His name was Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Hans von Schwesterkrank. Oh no. Ronnie, do not bring it up. We can bring it up when it's in my hands. They're finally about to start shipping. They're finally shipping things. We can't talk about it until, you know, I actually am holding let me check. I can check for you. When did this end? Kickstarter, OMG, check, please. Year 4. Yeah, webcomics, do you think people would do that? That they would just make a webcomic and lie? So the campaign... Luckily they've updated it pretty consistently. So that helped. August update, stretch goal unlocked. Okay, successfully fun. Okay, so it looks like it ended in May of 2021. So they're finally shipping it out 2 years later, which is fair. They had a lot of production issues, especially doing it during COVID, because they launched in April. They launched almost 2 years ago. They launched on the 26th of April. But yeah, I do know who the Leafs are. Is that anything? Is that anything? Everyone in your high school hated them. That's so funny. My sister and my dad liked to listen to hockey. I don't know if they watched it much, but they would listen to it in the car sometimes. My dad's from Michigan, so.
What happened to him?
Hans left right after the war and never returned, leaving Noisette to fend for herself. She was tried as a collaborator in 1946 and acquitted, but the experience left her quite bitter. You see, some people said that during the war she took various pieces of artwork, mostly from churches, and stashed them away somewhere so they wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
I'm sorry.
Were they recovered after the war?
The artwork remains lost to this day. No one knows exactly what
I'm just saying shit. I've had a bad day. I've had a bad day.
The city she loved had turned on her like that. After her trial, she told the press that the truth of what she'd done during the war resided in her and in the person and place she loved the most. And that was that. She never spoke of her wartime activities again. I assume that the person she was referring to was Hans von Schwesterkrank, who passed away a year or two ago, and that the place was her beloved Moulin, which is why I'm hoping Manette will allow me to visit it. Now, I've got a question for you. In the hours before she died, Noisette was said to have constantly muttered 3 words. Red, left, green. Is there anything inside the Moulin that has to do with red, left, green? Anything at all?
Red, left, green.
But I'll keep that in mind and let you know if I
I'll also keep it in mind, I guess.
Any other questions?
Let's just
What
go
was
through
the
them.
French Resistance?
That was the name given to the
Yeah,
various
fuck
groups
Tampa
of men and
Bay,
women who did their
I
best
think.
to undermine Germany's military occupation.
Yeah,
of France
fuck
during
Tampa
World War
Bay.
II. Some would engage in strikes and sabotage, while others would collect and pass intelligence along to the Allies. Needless to say, their operations were highly covert and very dangerous.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about the German occupation of Paris?
The German army
This
entered
one has
Paris
like a
on June
lot going
14th,
on, and
1940.
this game has a
And
lot
after
going on and
formally
things it wants me to
surrender
learn
on June
about.
22nd, the Germans controlled the city. They took whatever they wanted: food, supplies, houses, artwork, and dictated how Parisians were to live their lives. Naturally, their presence was deeply resented. Some people ignored the situation as best they could. Some collaborated with the Germans, while others, like those in the resistance, fought back until the city was finally liberated on August 25th, 1944.
Very interesting.
After the war, when she was the director of public works, what kind of things did Noisette do?
She oversaw many of the services which the citizens of Paris enjoyed every day. Streets, bridges,
No, I was
parks,
thinking
their
about that
maintenance all
earlier,
came under
Luna. I was
Noisette's
like,
purview. She particularly enjoyed putting
why
various
are none
forms
of them
art on
French?
permanent display
Did they
in
not
various
have
public
like,
places, especially
did they
parks.
not have like French voice actors, and they didn't want to really commit to the French accents? Because the French accents of the NPCs are like very like baguettes, like very that, like it's a lot. I'm wondering if they couldn't find, if they didn't have any easy voice actors on deck to do like a more natural sounding French accent. But then I feel like some of their German accents are really intense and a little bit over the top. So like, it's so weird. They're like, well, here's 3 Americans, a German, and an Australian. And it's like, wait a minute, why? We're in Paris. What are you talking about?
What's the story behind the Cross of Lorraine?
The vertical bar crossed by 2 horizontal bars
Cool.
is an emblem that was first used by Joan of Arc.
You're
as
so
well as
right.
the Dukes of
Having
Lorraine
bad
in the
voice
15th
actors has
century.
never
But
stopped them
during and
from
after
doing
World War
absolutely
II, it
anything.
became a symbol of the French resistance. Nowadays, it's not unusual to see it on statues or monuments
Oh God,
commemorating
hiccups.
the period in French history from 1940 to 1945.
Okay.
What did you mean when you said Noisette was tried as
It
a
is, Ronnie?
collaborator?
I'm so sorry.
Collaborators were French citizens who not only failed to resist the occupation, but actually helped the Germans keep it going. Because Noisette had worked for the Germans as a translator and had a German boyfriend, after the war,
I'm
many
so
of her
sorry.
countrymen automatically accused her of collaboration. When it was revealed that she had been a member of the resistance, instead of exonerating her, that just made some people think she'd been spying for the Germans too. As I said before, it was an ugly time, one which poor Noisette spent the rest of her life trying to forget.
Oh, I should have scrolled the sorry.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Call back anytime.
Alright, let's get out of here. Give me 1 second to send a message. $70 is, yeah, I was gonna say 70 is not that hot. Maybe, has it been? No, because I have people in that general area who said it was like in the 80s the other day. What is it over here? Oh, I can't talk. It's in the 50s. You can always go, do you have a thermometer? You can just go, like, you can go,
Still need check. Oops, haven't. That's
all right,
finished.
let's go talk to German guy. It was 80s earlier. Gross.
What?
Someone with a German accent called for
Ah.
you when you were fitting JJ, but he didn't leave a message.
Oh?
He sounded kind of angry.
I'm sure it wasn't important, so don't worry about it. What else?
Why did you break up with Dieter?
That is absolutely, unequivocally, 100% none of your business. And if you ever ask me anything about Dieter again, you're fired. Now go away and let me work.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm also messaging I should have asked her about the mask, or I should have told her about Heather. Fuck, I fucked that one up.
I said go away.
Okay, whatever. Real quick, I have to message my rep for a merch order because I need to place it, like, now. I actually placed it last night, but I have to... They, like, got confused because I placed so much stuff, and they're like, which clasps do you want? Even though it's in, like, all of them, so I get it. I just need to tell them so they can actually, like, tell me what is happening. And it's hard to do on my phone, but I can't use it in my computer, so. One sec. D is clasp. Oh, shit. 100. C, D. E is clasp. Is this fun for you? Is this fun to A, B, C, D, E, F? A, B, C, D, E, F. Wait, no, those two don't have clasps. They're pins. I is clasp. Isn't merch ordering so fun? $111, $496, $111, $496, 100, none, H is the one I'm missing. Sorry. That's also clasp 9. There we go. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Luna. Sorry, I just had to fix that real quick. Working with people in China means I try to get things to them as soon as they respond, so I can like actually get things done for their work day. God, I get so turned around in this place.
What's up?
I'll let you get back to work.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Sure thing, girl. Well, I'm honored, Luna. I have so many more to go through. Actually, we're getting through them pretty fast, but it feels like we have a lot to go through. I think he's at the Rue de Bac. I don't know, Ronnie, but I'm jealous. Like, I'm manifesting that kind of speed for my order. Knowing my luck, it's gonna arrive at your house, like, 2 weeks after the con. And you're gonna have to bring it to my house. No, we don't. Go through his shit, Nancy. Why can't we go back there? Una's there herself. You're so right. Maybe Una's coming to visit. It's funny because I don't actually know my rep's name because I use Twitter, and I should probably start using Alibaba in case things go sideways with Twitter, but we'll get there when we get there because I don't want to leave the person who's running the Twitter. Also, literally, Luna, it drives me nuts when like you can't snoop in a Nancy Drew game. Like, let me snoop. Let me snoop.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in
What
there?
is he doing?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
I just wondered what you were doing in Square du Vert Galant Park.
I was just taking a walk.
You dropped an obituary about Noisette Tornade. Shall I leave it for you?
There's no need. I don't want it.
Why were you carrying it around?
Because I was going to send it to my grandmother. I thought she knew the woman. That's
You also dropped some kind of trinket. Looks like a miniature clock.
That's something my great-uncle Hans gave me. It's actually a key. It opens the...
Oh, that's fun.
He lived here during the war. The place has been in the family.
The war.
What's behind the panel?
Go ahead and see for yourself. Just be prepared to go a little cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Okay, sure, why not? The newest Nancy Drew game. Yeah, we looked at that one day after after I finished a game and we didn't have enough time to start another one, and it didn't look good. I think my friend Ellen was in here telling me about some of the details. Like the puzzles aren't great, and they like fired the entire animation, like the entire art thing or something, and changed it to like the engine to Unity. I'm saying things with full confidence. So it has bad reviews. It'll be interesting when we do finally get to it. So yeah, there's like a lot that happened for Midnight in Salem, and I don't know all the details. Oh. What? What? controversy. Okay. What am I trying to do here? 3, 9, 6, 6, 12, 9, 6, 9, 12. Am I doing them in order? Oh, the games. I was like, the clocks? I kind of jumped around a little because I jumped around a tiny bit, so we're doing them in order now, but I still haven't played, I don't know what I'm doing here. 12, 3, 6, 9. What the fuck am I doing? I haven't played, the second one, Stay Tuned for Danger, because I was struggling to get that one to work, but I know that's a common problem. Have I played your favorite? I don't know. I don't know much about, like, Nancy Drew, like, from, like a fan perspective, so I don't actually know which ones are, like, popular. I am not picking up on whatever they're putting down. Oh, wait. This one moves 2. That one moves that one. So what am I trying to do? Oh, I need to get them all to 12. I need to get them all to 12. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Oh, yes, I have played Danger on Deception Island. I did enjoy that one. I love how they're... I thought it was wild. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I liked learning that much about whales. Shit, I clicked out. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about this. Maybe it has to actually go to 3? Maybe they all have to go to 3, because that one goes to 3. Did I do it? I did it! Oh my god, yeah. I'm so bad at it. Sometimes you get so far into a puzzle and then you click out and you're just like, fuck.
Is it okay if I see where it goes?
A passageway? He never said anything about
It's like, fuck. I wanted to find the
Go ahead and
passageway.
explore it all you want. Just be careful. This building is very old.
Oh, good.
Wonder if his name is Boris.
What? Cool, I guess. I don't get that joke.
I wonder what that symbol means. The year when our despair ended.
Oh. It's the one on the thing. It's 1945? Hell yeah, it was the one on the statue in the, not the statue. On the cross statue. Yeah, well, not monument thing in the park. Anyway, this is a wonderfully preserved journal. Yes, end of World War II. What did I just pick up?
I wonder what that thing is. Those dials remind me of the stone discs in Minette's studio. The ones she got paint all over.
Xiaomi 385. Oh wait,
Looks like some kind of code.
Yeah, Nancy, I wanted you to use this little thingy we got. Dear Noisette, we thank you for your bravery and dedication for working with the Resistance. Please know that this work is extremely dangerous and under no circumstances should you ever reveal any information or contacts you have learned about. We will provide further instruction on the M380 machine, a wonderful contraption we like to call our dear friend. I'm sure 380 will soon become your cher ami the more you use it. Essentially, 380 allows for the encoding and decoding of messages. Here are some tips. You must set the 3 dials in the incorrect position before decoding or encoding a message. Then just type the message. If you ever enter an incorrect key during the decoding, the machine will reset. Also be sure the dials are set correctly. If not, the message will be encoded or decoded incorrectly, or the machine may reset. Never use the enter or return key. That will reset the whole machine. If a message is broken up, just ignore these line breaks. Ignore any punctuation or spaces in an encoded message. A circle with a slash through it is a 0. Rachel and I will soon be in Paris and hope to meet you. I am quite intrigued by your metro system of teleportation. Teleportation? Oh no. I am quite intrigued by your metro system of transportation and have been thinking about how to use the numbered lines and names of metro stops for a code. That's important. And thank you for your advice on using date shift ciphers. I never thought about using other numbers besides just dates. One could use the number of a house address, like 1216 Sunnyside Drive, the population of a town, the ID number of a favorite friend, etc. Try it out. Use the Dewey Decimal System of my favorite book, 109 Russ, to decode the following message. Fork, FOFCLLBK ENIJDTKD, Rose P. This. We often use the cross of Lorraine as our symbol. Joan of Arc used it, you know. Put that down, since I guess I can't use it now. That's literally all that's in here? Shit. Not a very, like, intensive... Is that all that was in here? I guess so. Not a very intensive journal. Not great use of your secret tunnel, guys. Not awesome use of your secret tunnel. That's for sure.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock.
Oh my god.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I'll get right on it.
Okay. Yeah, just give me your equipment, dude.
Oh no, the list is in French.
Oh no. Bougie. Croy. Let's see. Action Michelle. Blah blah. Call Zoo. Keep an eye out for the machine that's pictured in the book. Let's check out the book.
Check.
Figure out the number style. See if what.
Can't check that off yet. Still need to do. Check.
Open the panel.
Been there, done
use
that.
the camera.
Still need to do that. Been there, done that. Can't check that off yet. Oops.
Where did he say his camera was? Or do I not? Do I have it? Oh wait, I have his video camera. Woo! They're like, wow, this is such a great camera. Yeah, this would be... I love when characters go, like, to places for work. And I know Nancy is, I guess, a special case. But I love when they go to places of work and then just, like other countries to... And they don't speak the language. And, like, it is sometimes possible. I just think it's funny. They're like, whoa, this isn't in English. And it's like, of course not. I went the wrong way. Of course it's not Emily. It's Paris. I never watched that show. Just the concept of her not actually speaking that much France? Not speaking that much French, but going to France is just, like, really funny to me.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
Why isn't it in German? You're right.
The picture of Minette that was in the June
That's
issue
wild.
of
Why
Grandma.
wasn't it in
Was
German?
it
I guess he
cropped?
might
Do
have.
you
Maybe he's
remember?
lived here for a really long
Sure
time.
it
No,
was. Most photographs
his
are
great
these
grandfather
days.
fled.
Why?
Left France.
Do you know anything about the stones that are
I'm
in the
so
background of
confused by that
picture?
choice.
They almost look like dials.
I do not remember seeing any dials in the picture, but as it happens, all the pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant. I will help you, mademoiselle, but only if you help me
Of
first.
course.
You see, the owner of this cafe, he faces a crise. The person who makes desserts for him has stepped out for his customary 2.5-hour break.
I love when people
Unfortunately,
confidently
fast
tell
food
Nancy to
American
make
teenagers
food,
has pulled
as
up
if I don't
and
make
all
absolute
are clamoring for
monstrosities in this
parfait.
game.
So, I will tell the owner that you will make the parfait, and when you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
I get
Sure.
to make parfaits? All right.
Sure.
Okay. Looks like I've got chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream.
Whoa. Parfaits have ice cream?
Bananas, tapioca balls, berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an exploit.
Oh, fuck. No. What the? There we go. I was like, what's happening? I'm gonna be honest, all the parfaits I've had have had yogurt. Yogurt and whipped cream.
Merci.
I've never had a parfait with ice cream before. Ever. I have never had a parfait with ice cream. Usually it's yogurt mixed with whipped cream. Maybe that's like something different in like the US versus like if you go to France, you know? That's definitely a possibility. I would fucking love cheesecake right now. I know I didn't respond to your message about the Cheesecake Factory because I've been dying. But I'm also thinking about cheesecake. We have to remember to not buy food. Just cheesecake. Appetizers and cheesecake. Oh, gross. Those tapioca balls look nasty. And I love tapioca. There's something about Nancy food, which is always wonderfully unappetizing. That's wrong. That's incorrect. I should have checked first.
Oui, c'est ça.
I did it right. Now they want a l'enfer.
Cheesecake is hard for me to buy because a lot of it has nuts in it, and I can't eat nuts. I should just go to the store this weekend and see if there's any frozen cheesecakes that are good.
Next is a corbeau
that I can eat. They're never as good, but my uncle makes really good cheesecake. He is a chef, and he gave me the recipe once for my birthday, which was very funny because he doesn't write shit down, so he doesn't even really know what the recipe is. He just kind of made one up for me, but it's good.
Yes.
It's good.
One mystique coming up.
How many of these do I have to do? It's always oh, I guess we're counting down, aren't we? Wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I'm a big fan of these people who are like, I just want a bunch of fruit and sugar, and that's it. I don't want the ice cream. I think it's funny. Who wants this? Like, as someone who loves tapioca pearls in my milk tea, this is too much.
Here comes a fantasy.
This is a lot of tapioca to be putting in your thing.
C'est bien.
He liked it. A Lulu.
I don't like bananas, so this is very disappointing for me. My life would be a lot easier if I liked more things, because not only am I allergic to nuts and peanuts, which is very restricting, even though it's one of the most common allergies, so you'd think there'd be more nut-free options. I don't like a lot of things still.
Oui, c'est ça.
He liked it. There, all done.
The honor.
The honor.
You did a good job. And so, as was our agreement, here is the
cool.
picture you wish to see.
Can you give me a...
Great. Thank you.
So, what else do you wish from me?
It was a pleasure talking
Night,
to you.
Elliot. Sleep well. Oh, that's very nice, Luna.
It's too late to go anywhere now.
That took us that long? My God. Today we were able to do like 2 things, and one of them was dealing with bugs. One of them was bugs. Where is JJ? We haven't seen JJ in a hot second. Oh no, hiccups. JJ! Oh, but let's read the newspaper. Park to host temporary art exhibit. Next summer, Paris's Fontainebleau Park will be the site of a temporary art exhibit called La Nation du Vent, People of the Wind. Its creator, British artist Sherman, has contracted with the city to create the exhibit, which will consist of scores of brightly colored pneumatic figures, each over 6 meters tall. Elaine Viceroy, Director of Public Works, is spearheading the project. As I understand it, Sherman is going to create a village of whimsical plastic forms that will appear as to dance as solar-powered fans drive air through them. It should be a mesmerizing sight. Viceroy believes the project will provide a much-needed boost to the economy of the quiet neighborhood surrounding the park, but he warns that the boom will be short-lived. Unlike most of the artwork that the Department of Public Work is charged with procuring and maintaining, Sherman's exhibit will be taken down for 28 days and destroyed, never to be repeated. I tried to talk him into making the exhibit permanent, but he did not succeed. Sherman refuses to comment on the project, saying only that, when the time comes, it will speak for itself. Sherman's last exhibit, called Tuna Melt, was one he erected last spring in a park in Tokyo. Wait, what does La Nation du Vent mean? What does it actually mean? Is Nancy Drew lying to me? Would they just lie to me? Robotic Truffle Finder gains popularity. Second round playoffs begin Monday. Krollmeister to purchase Acme Core. Professor Virtue inducted into Academy. Millionaire to purchase the Eiffel Tower. What's going on? Oh, Country of the Wind. Wait, you're right. I could have figured that one out on my own. That one was not a difficult one, and I still was like, what do you mean? No, you're right. That one is a word that we basically have in English. That's bizarre. Whoever was writing for today just didn't feel like it. They're like, they don't care. Who gives a shit? I have to check my to-do list because I forget what we're doing. There is no need for these travel times to be like this. They want us to spend so much time on their loading times. Oh, the phone isn't ringing today. Wild.
What's up? Thanks,
Alright, never mind.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Except then sometimes you don't answer, so like, what then? Alright. Set the dials, ask Jean-Michel.
Been there,
call
done that.
Zoo. Keep an eye out for the machine.
Oops, haven't done that.
The numbers, the grid, the camera.
Can't check that off yet.
Do I have to translate that list myself? I guess we'll find out. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, Duolingo is yelling at me again.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you are calling for minutes. Please, tell me. Is this Xing Xing?
No, I'm afraid not. But I know Jing Jing. In fact, I'm staying at her place.
You are the most lucky person in the monde. I am a big fan of Xing Xing. I call her house and leave massage. I call minutes because I know she works there, but she will not talk to me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Oh
yes,
boy.
Yes, paranoid. So, if you are not Xing Xing, why do you call me?
This is Zoo, right?
Yes, I am Zhu.
Well, Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like 2 leaves with 2 nut-type things attached to them.
Nut-type things. Really good, Nance.
I just wondered if you could tell me what it meant or why it was there.
Yes, of course I can. But first, you must have Jing write something for me.
Write something for you?
You must have her write something that I can keep. Have her write, Zoo, my love, Jing. Then, take the metro to the Denfert Rochereau station, enter the catacombs, find the bones from the Magdalene Cemetery, and put the autograph in the skull below the plaque.
What?
Have her write, Zoo, my love, Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene Cemetery bones, and leave the autograph in a skull.
Yes, exactly.
What?
Don't worry about desecrating the person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
What?
But what if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Natty Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed.
Okay.
That's finished. Can't check that off.
Okay.
There's something that I think you should know about Heather.
Oh,
Yes, please.
What?
One of those anonymous
We're gonna
letters you got
we're gonna
was
snitch.
from her.
No, those letters aren't from Heather.
Who are they from?
I thought that... This is all very confusing, as you can imagine. You're going to have to leave while
All
I
right,
sort it
fair
all
enough.
out. Just go.
Bye. I guess let's try to do that. Not always a tattletale, just like sometimes I'm trying to figure shit out. Sometimes you gotta tattle in these games. God, every time I mess up with where our house is.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going? I just talked to this huge fan.
It does say hotel, you're right.
I really, really like your autograph.
I'm flattered, but unfortunately he's out of luck. Nobody gets my autograph.
Why
I'm
not?
afraid that someone will use it to forge my name and steal my identity.
Nobody can steal your identity. You're too famous.
Stuff like that happens to people like me all the time. I'm just not gonna take the chance. Wanna play hangman?
That'd be great. A.
Oopsie!
E.
Right you are.
N.
Correct.
R. S.
Oh shit.
O.
Correct.
L.
Bingo!
Y.
You won!
Hey JJ, are you good?
No thanks.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'll let you get back to your cookie dough.
See ya!
Alright, I gotta find a way to get her to write that.
Forget something.
Guess I'll be running along.
See ya!
Shoot. How am I gonna do that? I gotta do it somehow. What if I just write it? Like, what if I wrote it? Who cares? Like, what if I did it, you know? Would this guy know? Would he know if I did it?
Mr. von Schwesterkrank, do you think you could translate this list for me?
Sorry, too busy. You're on your own.
Dude. Thanks for nothing. Guess it doesn't want me going back in there right now. That's... Okay, let's... No, that doesn't seem like what I'm supposed to do. Zoo... You know what? You're right. He might know. That's fair. He is, yeah. But, like, it would be easier for me if he didn't, you know? It would just make my life so much easier.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, maybe...
What do you like?
No, that's
I'm
nothing.
just not in a buying
That's
mood.
nothing.
When you want to look
Might as well
again,
go
just
over that
come
guy
back.
anyway, though.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Well, let's see. That looks just like the picture that was in Noisette's code book. How much is this?
I have been told that it is probably a decoder used by those who resisted the German occupation of World War II.
Really? How much do you want for it?
Nothing. It is not for sale. It is a piece of history. I have it only as
Sir.
a catcher.
But you're a businessman. You must be willing to
You're
part
so
with it
right.
for something.
I will trade you one piece of history for another.
Another.
You give me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté, 1968.
Mouton Fouetté.
And I give you the decoder.
Fouetté is a type of
Deal.
turn in ballet.
What's Mouton Fouetté?
Mouton Fouetté, 1968. is a very rare beverage that is usually stored on the ground. Unfortunately, finding an intact bottle has become next to impossible. But if you want that to go there, the impossible is what you must do.
The impossible.
So, get me a bottle of Mouton Fouetté in 1960.
Sorry, my brain is like, we must repeat these
In the
words.
meantime, what else tickles the fancy?
That's all, bestie.
I really don't want
I'm
to
gonna go
anything
into
right
the
now.
catacombs.
Very well. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
mademoiselle.
Au revoir. I'm so jealous. My brother is actually going to Europe this summer with his girlfriend, and I'm like, I understand why you guys are going alone, but what if I want to go to Europe? I can't. I have like a full-time job. I can't go to Europe for a month. They're going for a month because they're graduating from college, so they're just gonna go for a month. They're starting in Spain because she is from Spain. That's basically they're in. Her family lives in Spain, so they have like basically free housing when they go to Spain.
Bye-bye, hard-earned cash.
And most of their time is in Spain. But since Europe is like a lot easier to get around than say the States because it's smaller and they have better like transportation systems, they're gonna hit a bunch of countries. They're gonna spend some time in Italy. They're gonna go to Paris real quick. They might go to a few more places. Like, I'm so jealous. I would love to travel a little bit. I would need someone to travel with, but
Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull.
Is that really it? That's all I can do down here? Oh my god. Alright, let's go see if this guy has anything for us, and then we'll go back to work and see if they have anything for us. The Nancy Drew team really likes train systems. I'll give them that.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
It was a pleasure.
I was hoping you would translate something for me, but you won't. Oh, thank you. I will take a drink. Ah! So, not sure what I'm doing. When I get stuck in a Nancy Drew game, I just walk around talking to everyone until something happens.
Alright, that does it. Nancy, you're fired.
I should have gotten the phone.
What? What just happened? I thought I was going to the phone. Was I not going to the phone? Oh, that's not my desk. Is that...
That phone is driving me
I'm going to the wrong way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Heather?
You told Minette about that letter and she fired me.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I didn't realize there'd be consequences. There's usually not consequences to your actions in Nancy Drew games.
I didn't mean for you to get fired.
I'm so sorry, Heather.
Well, what's done is done. And for your information, I was going to have you be one of the models in Minette's upcoming show. That's right. You were going to
I have the bad ending. I'm so sorry, Heather.
Now, on the off chance that Minette has an upcoming show, it's extremely doubtful that whoever books the models will consider, even for a second, hiring some corn-pone little blabbermouth from Podunkville, USA. So looks like you blew it, Nancy. For both of us.
I could have been a model. You're right. Oh god, I was gonna ask her to translate shit for me. Fuck. I imagine she would have to have gotten fired anyway, because otherwise how would the game... Like, they don't have, like, branching endings in these games. Typically.
What? Do you have any idea who sent you that box of cockroaches?
No. Probably just some idiot who has no understanding
I
of
could
how
have
much
been a
I have to
model.
do and how long it takes
This
me
is
to
so
do
sad.
it, and thinks the world revolves around him and what he wants,
Okay.
and can't understand
Whoa.
why people don't jump just because he snaps his finger.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Deep
probably just
breaths.
some practical joker, that's all.
Why do you wear that mask?
This mask is a statement, Nancy.
It's my way of telling society that it pays far too much attention to the face. I design clothes for the person.
There's a
I'm telling
joke here,
society,
but I'm
forget
not
the
going to
face.
make it
Look at the
because
person.
Ronnie's going to
Look at
manifest in my house and
creations,
start screaming
the
at me.
colors, the fabrics, the lines I choose. They are meant to enhance the person, not the face.
Okay.
The person. The face is inconsequential. I thought
Neither of
maybe
these
you were
are
just
great
trying to save
options,
money on
Nance.
makeup. That was a joke. Any more questions?
Guess
Guess
I'll be going. Guess
Good.
you won't translate shit for me either. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Sure. Sure. Do I have to translate it? Like, genuinely. Oh, no, I needed to yell at him through a door again. I will say the one thing about Nancy Drew games is, like, even if you know the information, sometimes if you don't click on it, like, in the game and activate it that way,
Sorry, too busy.
it won't let you do it. Which is, like, one of the reasons why I'm not just straight up looking it up. Have I run into a dictionary? That's my case file. That's substitutions. That's, what is this? Long distance, and... The fuck is this? What is this? I don't know what that is, so that's cool. Okay. Maybe if I promise JJ she can be a model in the show, then she will write the little note for me.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Never
I'll
mind.
be back in a bit.
Take care.
Thus and George help. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring-a-dee, ring, ring, ring. 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 8, 6. Did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up, yeah. Yeah. My bad. I'm, for some reason, so bad at just making a phone call.
We're both on, Nan. What's up?
Oh, honestly, George being gay is so real.
I need a hint.
We're listening.
I told Dieter I'd take these pictures for him, but the list of the things I'm supposed to take pictures of is in French, and he's too busy to translate it for me, so I'm kind of stuck.
Sounds like you could use a French-English dictionary.
Ah.
Maybe one of those hucksters in the park has one. Just don't pay full price if you can help it. 23 euros sounds right to me.
Excellent. You guys are the best.
So real, so true.
Au
Didn't
revoir.
think I'd do that. I'm not smart. This is why they're there. To help me through this video game. Let's do it. Let's go to the park. Do, 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 do. It really does sound like the Mission Impossible theme music. Dun, 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 dun. It's not, but it makes me think of it. Alright,
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
nope,
Welcome back.
not you.
What do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonjour,
Oh my
mademoiselle.
god.
What you need, I am sure to have.
Well, I could use a French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too big, simple to use, hundreds and hundreds of words. I practically give it to you for 30 euro.
How about 23 euros?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
None of it.
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Let's just move away a little bit. And French to English dictionary. Should I write these down? Where's my notebook? Nancy Drew notebook, come on out. No, it is not a good French accent, but that actor was committed to it. I'll give him that. Alright, let me write down. These. 1 second. Do. This pen I chose is so light. It's fine. It is not meant for actually writing, huh? This pen is made for underlining. And then ni bougie. I don't know how to say any of these words, so, you know. Croy. American accent. Maybe. Alright, put that away and pull out this. If I were lucky, Nancy would just say the words like, oh, I found it. Quoi? Oh boy. Oh, cool. Thank you. Agrafus stepeler. Stapler. R. Spider. So we do have to go back in there. Candle. Skull. Cross. And teapot. Oh, I think I have one of my accents going the wrong direction. That's fine. Alright, let's start with things here. Nope. That way and that way. Does this count as a cross? Let's take a picture in case it does. Alright. I don't know if that actually... The cross might actually be down here too, but I figured in the off chance it wasn't, might as well just have a picture of that so we don't have to come back.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
Woohoo! We gotta get some money later. We got a bunch of candles. Let's see. Skull, candle. Hypothetically, we have a cross. Teapot, spider, stapler. Let's go to German guy. Let's go to German guy. Hello. Yeah. Once again, you'd think I'd be better at this, and yet. You'd think at this point I would know where things are.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank, could I ask you
Figured it was worth a shot.
Sorry, too busy.
Do I have to do this every time? Yeah, probably. That's silly. Sometimes these doors start to unlock without needing you to do them every time, but then other times they don't. So... there we go. Bye-bye, fishies. That probably fucks up their lighting, their wiring, but thank God it's fine, I guess. Spadier. Yeah, let's just take a picture of this in case for some reason I need it. For the other guy. Let's go stapler, teapot. Let's go back to the Minette. Let's go back to Minette. We are spending a fortune on the Metro. An absolute fortune. Oh, it's a Metro card. That's the thing I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh. I need a teapot and I need a stapler. Stapler. Love this. Found lighting. Great stock photos.
I already made Minette her tea.
Okay, then don't get closer for the picture. That's fine.
Still need to do that.
Okay. Then let's see. I can't remember seeing another cross, so I'm going to assume we have it.
Something to do with the dials on the M380 decoder that Noisette Tornade used.
And you covered them in red paint.
What? I'd better get back to work.
Good.
Okay, bye. Detour. If that's how you say your name, I'm coming back. Rue de Banque.
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So you had some questions for
me?
me?
Did it.
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it.
Sure.
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically
You're so
involved
right.
with a German soldier
It
named
is
Hans.
a French drag
Hans
queen
von
name.
Schwesterkrank.
Wow.
Oh, yes. I know all
So
those things
real.
too. Hans was my great uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein.
Fraulein
You could not have known that
moment.
just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Something Noisette gave to him.
Oh, red,
Turn it
left,
over and look
green.
on the back.
Green, red, left.
Unfortunately,
What?
my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Okay, wow.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love. Minette is one of
fell
the
in
cleverest,
love.
most infuriating yet
Oh,
fascinating women
God.
I have ever met.
You still feel that way?
Nancy's like,
Even
are you
after she broke up
sure?
with you like that?
I can't help myself. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me.
Oh boy.
But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead.
This guy sounds so defeated
right now.
now.
The only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Heartbroken. This guy's heartbroken. Alright. Oh,
What
no,
is
no,
it
no. I
now?
clicked that on
Thanks for your
accident.
help.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
Adios.
sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Figure out the significance of the things. Camera back.
Check.
Zoom, my loved Jing. Set the dials. Keep an eye out for the
Still
machine.
need to do that.
Figure out what numbers. See if anything. The grid is useful for
Been there, done.
cameras
That's finished.
related. Red, left,
Still
green.
need to do that. Check. That's finished.
Red, left. It's got to have something to do with this, right?
I need to decode this somehow.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck this means. Hold on. Yeah, no backseating indeed. Sorry, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, ooh, it's late. It's late and I've been sleepy all day. So, red, left, green. Are there any reds that are looking left out of green? Is it red, left, green? Or is it red, dot, dot, left, green? Or is it red, dot, dot, red, left, dot, dot, green? Okay. We'll figure this out more later. That's not what I wanted. Zoo, dial, passages, red, left, dot, dot, green. Okay, red, left, dot, dot. This is not good audio. Auditory nightmare in here. Sure. Sure. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
Girl.
Ciao, Bella.
Bess and George, I'm tired, so you're gonna have to help us out. Help me out, Bess and George. Please, I beg of you. What is Lynn Marinique? Did we call Lynn? We did. We did call Lynn. I'm just sitting here like, what have we done tonight? Oh boy.
Hello?
Me again.
We're both on, Nan. What's up?
I need a hint.
We're listening.
Zoo won't tell me
I love
about
how
that
they just
symbol
know
I saw in
shit.
the
It's funny.
passageway unless I get
It's
JJ
fun.
to write Zoo, my love, Jing. But she refuses to cooperate. Now what do I do?
Maybe you can trick her into writing it. I got it. Play hangman with her. Yeah.
All right.
What does she do
All
when
right.
you guess a letter wrong? She writes it down. So if you want her to write something down without her knowing she's writing something down, guess what you need to do?
All right. Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Bye.
Okay. I mean, I don't actually know. I was gonna say I could have figured that out. I don't actually know if I would
Forget
have.
something.
Let's play hangman.
Okay. You know the rules, right?
Yep, I sure do.
Great. Okay. I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. Z.
Incorrect.
U. M. Y. L.
Right you are.
O.
Correct.
V. E.
That's a winner.
J.
Wrong.
I.
Wrong.
Oh, so she's one of those people who, when you play hangman, she just starts adding like hats
N.
and like
Right you are.
enroll. Oh, she's gonna enroll in college.
I wasn't even close. May I have that piece of paper?
Sure. Want to play again?
Maybe later.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'm
Guess I'll be
sure
running
that they're
along.
her. Like she wants
Ciao,
to go to
Bella.
school for engineering, so like I'm sure like you find out more things about her kind of through her hangman. But wait, what do we have to do with it? We have to put it under the skull and then call. Okay, then I have to take the metro, enter the catacomb, leave from the skull below the bones. Okay. We are learning to play the video game. Woohoo! I don't think I'm gonna go for too much longer. This is a shorter stream, but I had to start an hour late because dinner did not arrive. How much is it to get in here? Okay, it's not too bad.
This must be where I'm supposed to leave JJ's autograph.
Yeah, sure. Let's
This
just
must be
move
where I'm
things
supposed to
around.
leave
That's
JJ's
fine.
autograph.
Yeah, no one will grab that. Yeah. Usually this would be like an almost 3-hour stream, but I am like sleepy. Still adjusting to a new job. I've had several late nights to finish merch orders. I have a lot going on. And I started late, so I think we'll be okay to stop soon. Honestly, I totally get it. Sometimes you do have to communicate through Hangman, I guess. I feel that, actually, like on a deep emotional level. Maybe I gotta communicate with someone through Hangman. Maybe that would benefit me if I did.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew.
Hello?
Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here's what I know about that
Why?
thing. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut.
I actually did know this because I had to write...
Place in the catacombs.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'll tell you in a second.
Return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph. Lift the top part of the skull and push the red button. That will open a secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
I kind of want to do that, and then we'll go to bed.
Thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are water filled with trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Ah, yes, waterlogged. You must swim underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew.
Alright, I gotta go buy a wetsuit. I actually knew that a noisette was a hazelnut because I wrote a fanfic that took place in France, because the characters are French. And I was looking up coffees, different types of coffee orders, because one of the characters is very rich. And so I was like, I think that she needs to have like a kind of like a fancier sounding coffee, at least to the English speaking general readership, and I want it to be more specific. I always feel there's something about characters having a very specific coffee order that I like. It's a very strange thing of mine, but I was like, ooh, a noisette. I'm gonna do that. And I remember because the mod was like, what is that? And I was like, it's a coffee.
Bonjour.
I found it by looking at at the best coffees to get in Paris.
May I do
we might have to
another
do. We have to go to.
Be my guest.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this because I don't know how much money we have to also get in the catacombs again. So let's just do one of these. I am actually severely disappointed that there's only 2 paintings. I was hoping for like at least 3. I was hoping I could do this for forever, but there's only 2, so you can't. I mean, you can, but oh god. But like, it's not like fun for that long. It stops being fun after a little bit of doing the same ones over and over again. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Just slightly off on those. Oh, missed a green spot.
Monsieur, how's this?
I wish.
Another fine
That would be
job.
funny.
Here is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Be my guest.
I'm trying to go fast though, so we're gonna do another Mona Lisa. The sunflowers I had even worse at getting correct on the first try somehow. This is exactly what my 2 art school classes taught me. How to make copies of the Mona Lisa to sell to tourists in France. When? I'm sure that any art student you talk to will say the same. This is a relatable experience for all of us. Yeah, no, that's not right. My eyes are so tired.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job.
Fine
Here
job.
is your money. Do you wish to paint another?
Not,
Not
right,
now.
now.
Maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
So true, though.
A wetsuit.
Not just any wetsuit. It used to belong to a friend of the famous undersea explorer Jacques Cousteau. A friend
I
who
should. I'm gonna
shared
do it after this.
Many adventures with him. For that reason, I sell it for 125 euro.
I couldn't possibly pay more than 63 euros.
Vendu.
I'm going to have to withdraw.
Oh my
offer.
god.
Not enough money.
What else tickles your fancy?
Okay. Let's do... We have to do 2 more.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au
We have to
revoir,
do 2
mademoiselle.
more.
Au revoir.
Bonjour. What intrigues mademoiselle this time?
Could I paint some more?
Be my guest.
I just don't want to have to come in and do a bunch of painting next week. Frankly, that is not the vibe for my brain. It's not... It's like fun, but it is the same 2 paintings. And the other one, like, the hitbox is slightly off in a way that, like, my brain doesn't work with. That, it's just easier if I do them all at once. Oh my god. This one was bad. This one was rough. Boop, boop, boop.
Monsieur, how's this?
Another fine job.
He's got so many
Here
of
is
this
your
exact painting.
Do you wish to paint another?
Mais oui.
May
Be my
we?
guest.
Okay, that's how you say that. Cool. One more. This is super fun. I wonder how many of you of these, well, you know, it might depend on how much of other stuff you do. I was going to say, how much until you get a reward for this? But some, I can't remember if we're at the point in Nancy Drew games where they give you things for individual items, or they only give you one reward at the end instead of like you did all these things and we're giving you little gems in your badge. I can never remember when those two different types of little rewards happen.
Monsieur, how's this?
Monsieur, how's
Another
this?
fine job. Here is your money.
Here is
Do
your
you wish to
money.
paint another?
Not right now, maybe later.
Later, yes. Now you buy something.
I love the idea that like we're like, ooh, can we have the wetsuit? And he's like,
much do you want for
yeah,
this
sure.
wetsuit?
And then we're like, we don't have enough money. Can we paint some
125
paintings?
euro.
Thanks, Ronnie.
I couldn't possibly pay more than 63 euros.
Vendu.
Vendu. Okay.
What else tickles the fancy?
Nothing
I
else,
really
sir.
don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well.
Very
Au
well.
revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
70, dear. How many do you have left? We're gonna stop here. Because I'm done. Okay, well, I won't ask you that then. Pretend I didn't ask. Thank you all for coming. This was fun. Why'd I hit continue? I'm gonna save again because now I'm paranoid. So next week we will finish this game. If we finish early, we might start the next one. It'll depend on what time it is. And, if I want to. Sometimes I don't like starting a new game in the same stream, but it'll really depend on if it's like an hour and a half into stream or like 25 minutes, because that has happened before. Tomorrow, Ronnie and I will be playing AA4. We are finally getting to the second case. We finally got out of the tutorial. And then on Monday, I'm working more on Latent Unwound Future, where I'm committing crimes against the professor. I did, yesterday while watching a friend stream, Curious Village, I did go over to my little plush, Layton, and throw him against the wall a few times. I feel bad about it, but I also don't. So then Thursday we'll be back here for more Nancy. So, thank you so much for coming. Have a good day, have a good night, drink some water, and I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye!